Hello everybody, this is a gorgeous beginner workout. There are 4 groups of exercises. In each group there is a pair, so 2 exercises. You're going to do them both 4 times back to back with no rest. But don't worry, the strength one is 30 seconds, the cardio is 20 seconds, and do them 4 times and all will be lovely. So we're going to show you the first couple.
The first exercise that we'll be doing, make sure you're warm, have your towel in your water, so make sure you're warmed up. You're going to do a side to side squat, so get yourself in position with your feet together. You're going to step away from the midline.
So that's the squat. You're going to go squat, back to the centre, squat,
so you're going to
back
keep
to the centre.
Alternating those legs for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go straight into a side shuffle.
Which is this.
Little driving across, controlling your range and touching the floor for 20 seconds, and you're going to go straight back into your side to side squats.
Yes, there's no rest.
Nice little superset. 4 times back to back. We'll start with those squats. So starting the feet together. That's your midline. You're going to step away from the middle. Let's squat. So bring it back in.
See, he had to do a bit of, we were arguing about how much chat I do at the beginning. He had to do quite a bit there, didn't he?
Make sure you're squatting down through your heels. Just because you're stepping across, don't roll forward onto that front toe. Keep your chest up. So you're always pushing backwards through that heel.
I have to get my chest facing forward.
You're not collapsing over at the waist, so your chest is ending up pointing towards the floor. Okay, side shuffles. So get yourself in position, let's go. Little shuffle across. So it's 2, depending on how much room you've got, you might only be able to stay tight here and just do little singles. These are fine as well. Just try and get a little dip at the end of each one. So Annie's getting 2 steps across, touching the floor. If you can't reach the floor, that's fine. You just make that little move towards it. Land light on those feet, be light on your toes, back into the middle, side, squats again. So the still superset, you're doing back to back, and finally your heart rate is going to start to pick up a little bit now.
We're puffing, aren't we, everybody?
This is set number 2. So when you step across, make sure your feet don't turn out. So you still want your toes to be pointing forward, into that decent squat, getting all the way down, getting a decent amount of range. Down through your heels. You don't want your heels releasing at the bottom. You want to roll forward through the knee. Side shuffles, go. Same again, boom. Nice and quick, nice and quick. So try and be powerful off the outside legs. When you land, you're driving off. Getting that hips down. It's all in the quads. You'll start to feel that your quads are going to start to fire up now.
Yes, 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 we do.
Last couple of seconds. And squats again. Back to the middle, to set number 3. We're doing it 4 times, and then we'll get some rest. Try to regulate your breathing now. Nice deep breaths. Get oxygen in. Step across. Breathe in at the top. Hold it. Breathe out when you drive up. Remember, there is that little pause at the top. Just bring your feet together. Control your range. Try and get as low as you can. Once you get better at these, you'll be able to get a little bit deeper in your squats. Don't let your knees collapse in. Side shuffles now, let's go again. And we're off again, and we're off again. If you've got enough room, if you're just doing the single ones, you can stay here with me on the single ones, these are fine. So it's just 1 across. Technique still the same. Don't let those knees collapse when you're touching down. Just 20 seconds, try and be quick, try and get as many as you can.
This is nice and light, there's no impact through the knees.
Squats. Back again.
This is the 4th one.
This is set number 4, yeah? And then we're done and we get a little bit of rest, just while we show you the next one. So you'll have enough time to go and grab a quick drink if you need it. And we've got 4 of these supersets to do. Superset, 2 exercises back to back. Controlled squeeze.
Doing a fantastic job, everybody.
Control that breathing, try and bring the heart rate down.
I can just about speak through my puffing.
Breathe, get 1 more rep. And side shuffle, just go again. Last 20 seconds. Try and go quick. Let's see how many times you can get in. See how many you can get done when you're doing your cardio work. Little shuffle, tap down. Little shuffle. If you can touch the floor, get all the way down. Don't round your back though. So just if you can only get just below your knee, that's fine. Last couple of seconds. And rest. Breathe, 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 breathe.
Okay.
So grab a drink, but just have a listen to the next 2. So the strength work is going to be press-ups, normal press-ups.
So
Lots of different variations. I'll have a look.
Yeah, so this is a beginner workout, so I'm going to do them with my knees on the floor throughout the whole workout. So it's up to you. So you can do them here.
Head in front of your hands. Hands are always in line with your chest.
Take your
So
knees
when you're
back.
dropping down,
One
make
knee
sure
off.
the line of your chest is really, really important. No matter what happens to the lower body, one knee, two knees, box, whatever position you're in, the upper body stays the same. And then we have a ladder climb at the top.
Walking ladder climb like
Pulling
that.
your arms down, driving your knee up.
So if you feel that actually you could give that a little bit more of a punch, you can do the high impact version, but I'm doing the low impact because this is a beginner workout.
Press up.
Right.
Let's go again. So 30 seconds in your press ups. Let's get down, get ready, get them done.
See, watch the elbows, they're going behind me.
So breathe in at the top, tense your core, get your abs nice and tight, lower your chest to the line of your hands. Don't push backwards, don't let your elbows flare out to the side. It's really important. So you want your elbows to be going about 45 degrees. So if you can imagine looking at a clock, it's 20 past 8. That's where your hands and your elbows are going.
So my head is quite beyond my fingertips, it's not landing in here, but in between.
On your feet, ladder climb. Jump up, let's go. So this is 20 seconds and you've got different levels of these. You can still go fairly quick. If you're doing this low impact version, you can still go fairly quick. Or you can drive up, start doing like a little spin. Get those arms all the way up above your head. You've got to get them up, don't just bring them here.
Yeah, not here.
You've got to get them right up, get that full range of the shoulders. Press up, back down again. And press.
So I've got my knees quite far back. If you wanted to make it easy, bring your knees in, but keep your head position the same.
Upper body stays the same. At the bottom of the movement, just have a little look left and right. If you can see your hands, then you're too far backwards. You need to get that weight transferred forward, so you're pushing through your chest, taking it off the shoulders slightly. The elbows are flaring out to the side. It's also too much shoulder. On your feet, ladder climbs again. Up we go and drive. So you're pulling your arms down as you're driving one knee up. So they're working together, they're both working at the same time. You're not bringing your arms down and then bringing one leg up. Okay, it's constant, you're moving together. Only 20 seconds. Back down into press ups. Good, well done. 2 down. You might find that your arms start to get a little bit tired as well now.
Yes, they are actually.
Next thing you'll think about is your head. So try and keep your head up, not looking towards the ceiling.
Yeah.
But you want to keep a straight spine.
It doesn't mean that.
What you don't want to do is be getting the top of your head hitting the floor. So it's more your chest you're focusing on, keeping your face out of the way.
Yeah, so try not to bang your forehead on the mat, on the floor like that.
On your feet, ladder climb. We're up again.
Shoulders are getting tired, aren't they, people?
Let's go. This is set. This is set number 3.
If you're really puffing too much, lose the arms for a bit and just do the knees.
Get them up, pull down, get them up, pull down. This is good work. Last couple of seconds. Last one, press ups. Back down again.
Come on, last round, everybody.
And press.
Remember, you can bring your knees in if it's too much.
Yeah. Push through the line of the chest, not through the line of your shoulders. If you're strong, take your knees back a little bit, maybe release one. If you're new at press ups, start in the complete box position, so you're bringing your knees right in. Just get that range. Too many people say, I can't do press ups properly, because they haven't focused on the range enough. Reduce it down, and then bring it back up again. On your feet, ladder climb. Last one, let's go. Come on, nice and quick. Can you finish quick? Can we finish quick? Punch and drive, punch and drive, punch and drive. So arms up, drive the knee, arms up, drive the knee. Try and get that knee past the line of your hips. So you've got to get it right up.
And that makes you use your abs as well.
A few more seconds. And the rest.
Yes. So we've done 2 supersets now, we've got 2 left to go.
Next one.
This
Oblique crunch and burpees. So oblique crunch first. Flat on the floor, suck your belly button in, knees bent, feet nice and flat.
Don't tilt like that, keep straight.
You're going to breathe in, breathe out, and you're going to try and get the outside of your hand to the outside of your knee. So that's your range there. So you're reaching across, just touching to the outside of the knee, back down again, and then opposite side. So you're getting a little rotation in your hips.
And then you're going to roll over like that, stand up.
And you're going to do burpees.
1, 2.
Just legs out.
Out, out. Now I'm going to jump in.
Stand and kick.
You don't have to do the jump in, you can walk out, walk in. That's exhausting, the down, up bit.
Back on the floor. So oblique crunches. These are 30 seconds, so a little bit of core work coming in. Let's go. Breathe in. Squeeze out. Breathe in. Squeeze up. So get that breathing right when you're doing your core work. It's really important. So you breathe in at the bottom, suck your belly button in. So you're trying to pull everything down through the floor, not just rolling the shoulders and nodding the head. Okay, think about what you're trying to do. It's a muscle group. It needs to be trained like anything else. Last few seconds. Let's burpee. So roll over, bring those legs in, stand up and kick. Okay, 20 seconds.
Don't forget to make those gruesome noises.
Legs out.
Ha! War cry.
Make sure you bring those feet in enough to get yourself standing up nice and quick. You might not be able to go as fast as Annie, that's fine.
Yeah.
Walk them out, walk them in, kick. Got to make sure your feet come in far enough, that's all. Legs out, legs in, up, and crunches. Back down and get into your crunch. Remember, obliques, so you're reaching across.
Now I get up and down off the floor quite quickly. If you're slower than that, doesn't matter, really doesn't matter. Just do what you can in the time that we've given you.
30 seconds, we're doing the crunches. Keep your lower back on the floor. Make sure you're lifting up through the chest. We're just trying to collapse your abs together. Another couple of reps. Don't just rush it, don't just fall back down on the floor either. It's slow and controlled. You're not trying to do thousands, trying to do them properly. Burpees, roll over, legs in, stand up and kick. Let's go. Just get as many as you can. Don't rush them, get them done properly. Legs out, legs in, up, double little kick. Just keep trying to move. As soon as you've done that second kick, go straight back down again. Get that body down, get that body up. Walk them out, walk them in. Crunches, back down on the floor.
What round is this, Aaron?
3. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze those abs. Make sure you're trying to reach across your body, okay? You're not just trying to touch the same knee. You want to get a little bit of a twist in, so you're working your obliques.
Yeah.
They're slightly on the sides.
Aiming the top of this rib cage down towards that hip.
Rotating round. Always a little rotation. Almost like you're trying to get your shoulder up to the opposite side. Burpee, third set. Roll over.
Come on.
Up we go. Try and be consistent with your burpees. Whether you're jumping them in or walking them in, it doesn't matter. Those legs go out, you walk those legs in, you try and get up. Bring your feet in far enough. If you don't bring them in far enough, you're going to fall over. Legs out, legs in, onto your heels, up you go. Back down, crunches.
Oh, round 4, yes!
Last set. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathe out when you squeeze across. All about control with core work. Try and make a connection with your core. So don't just lift your chest and nod your head. You're finding your neck's going to hurt too much if you do that.
Yes, so support your head with the other hand, right at the back of the head, not at the fingertips. Sorry, at the temples, I mean. 2,
1. Let's burpee. Last one.
Come on!
Up we go. Try and go quick. Legs out, legs in, up. So if you've been doing these, it's the 4th set now. Just try to pick that pace up a touch. Your technique should be pretty much spot on now. Legs out, legs in, up.
Come on! Hope you're grunting like me.
Keep trying to move. Go again, go again. Always get that next rep. Always try that next rep. And rest.
Yes! We've only got 1 superset to go. And what is that?
Straight leg. So what you're going to do here, you're going to do a straight leg raise and then a mountain climber.
Am I?
Yep.
It's a squat and a side leg raise.
Straight leg raise.
Oh, sorry. We were just talking about the same thing, but different names. Squat.
So it's a side leg raise, nice and straight.
Like that.
Point the toe down, try and lift through the heel.
Yes,
okay?
so that's important because everybody wants to do that because it's easier. We're not asking you to lift their leg massively high, just push it out that way through the heel.
Try and use your glute.
Hit there.
Outside of your glute, that's the muscle you're
And
working
then mountain
with.
climbers, which you'll find horrible, I just want to say.
Press up position.
Here. So
where you lie down, do press ups on your knees. This time you're going to have to hold yourself in a full press up position. just driving one knee in different paces. So Annie's walking them in at the moment. If you're quite confident and you're fairly fit to a certain level, you can cross the feet over. If not, walking them one at a time is perfectly fine.
So it'll be shoulders and core. So try not to
squat on the side, leg raise first. So straight leg raise out to the side. Don't neglect the squat. Okay, get nice and deep. Let's go. So 30 seconds. We're down, we're up. As you're coming out of the squat, that's where that leg straightens and lift through the heel. Alternating legs.
So see, I'm slightly pushing the toe down.
What you don't want to do is Annie's foot is there. That's her range. She can't go any more. If she released the hip and turn her toe up, you better go a lot higher.
That kind of works your obliques, and we want to get into the glute a little bit more.
You want to get much more. Squat.
Toe down, heel up. It'll feel awkward, but that's okay.
Leg raise and climb. Straight down and go. So whichever version you're doing, try and go for it as quick as you can. So even if you're walking them, you can still go quick. Try and get a decent amount of pace. If you find that your bum is sticking up, this probably means that your core isn't strong enough yet. So really try and force it down so your back's nice and straight. Don't rock back through the shoulders. On your feet, squat, side leg raise. So squat, get that straight leg. So the straight leg raise out to the side.
Remember the pace slows down a bit with these.
Turn the toe in. If you're really finding it difficult, over-exaggerate the turning the toe in slightly. Okay, so really try and point it down to the floor. It won't do that, you won't be able to do that. But you'll find that your range really shortens because your glute, you can't physically go past that line. Okay. Squat, don't neglect the squat. Get nice and deep in those squats as well. Straight back down again, climbers, let's do it.
Come on, people!
So whichever version you're doing, like we said first, go quick, go quick. So you can either walk them, if you've got a little bit more in the tank, then try and get that pace up a touch. Don't neglect your core position. So we don't want to be sticking those bum up in the air, we really don't. We want to get strong in the right position so you can progress through these exercises. On your feet, squat.
So you'll find that mountain climbers really tough.
Side leg raise.
So if you are doing it, you think, oh, you're doing something wrong, you're not. It is tough because your head is hanging down, there's all the efforts on your upper body, and if you're female, that's often a bit of a shock.
Make sure the weights are through those heels, down through your heels, squeeze up.
Because women always like to train their lower body and they get stronger in that, neglect the upper body.
Breathe in. Try to regulate that breathe on the squats. It won't be that easy. A couple more seconds, make sure the squats are through your heels, like you did in the first exercise. Climbers again, let's get down, let's go, set number 3. And sharp, 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 sharp.
So think about your technique
really good.
As well as your speed.
Same as press ups with your hand position, they're in line with your chest and your head is in front of your hand and it's up. Come on, don't get that lazy neck, don't let your neck dip down. Strong core, driving those knees.
Like that.
Driving those knees. On your feet. Last one. Squat, straight side leg raise, through the heel. Exaggerate that toe down if you need to. Think about your glutes. So don't just throw your leg up. Anyone can do this. Okay, you want to really focus on the medial glute, this little part here.
I can see Aaron's shadow throwing his legs about behind him. See, the glutes are often quite weak, so it feels a real effort just to turn the toe down.
Try and get that chest up.
But it doesn't matter if you're only doing it here. It's fine.
And climbers.
Come on.
Finish off, nice and strong, nice and quick. Let's go. Last little bit, so we've got 20 more seconds work. See how quick you can go. See how quick you can go. Weight transferred forward, glutes are down.
Come on!
Get your bum down, nose popping up. Get it down. We've got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Can you go? Whichever pace you're doing, you go as quick as you can. That's fine. Couple more seconds. Come on, finish off strong. Finish off quick. And rest. Well done. Well done, well done, well done.
You marvellous people. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Good work.
Making us do that, making you do that. So that was a lovely little beginner workout. It hasn't taken over your life, it's about 20 minutes. Well done. We're going to see you soon, but loads more of those. Thank you very much. Don't forget to stretch and cool down.